Hey my beautiful Virgos, Kim Enchantress here from Sydney, Australia. Hope you're all doing well. I've decided to do a bonus timeline reading for you for 2021. Now, it will play out obviously in December, from now going into December into the new year. So I just want to thank you all for your likes and subscriptions for the last reading I did, and that was for Neptune in Pisces, the age of the artist. So I'm feeling this is more related to your career, this reading I've got here, Virgo. So there is definitely going to be problems with officials. Now, this could be any type of corporate company or government. I feel like this may cause difficult times ahead for you. We've got the Tower here. I feel it's portraying a trade organisation, or it could be a business registry office that you possibly work for. I feel like it has to do with the fall of the government for some, or some sort of organisation. But I feel that you were passionate about this job, Virgo. Possibly for some, you could be a business partner and you're working on contracts for this company, or this is just your creative passion and expression, Virgo. Now, in your career, we have the anchor up here. So going forward in the timeline, I'm feeling that you're very unsettled at this time. You're unclear about what is needed because we've got the anchor falling in the house of the clouds. And it's a bit of a double whammy here, Virgo, because you're next to the clouds too. Now, this also represents the planet Neptune. So, this could be, I'm feeling the government is covering up something, or there's some shady activity going on in the corporate world. It could be about just general complications, or it could be about a person within that company that's a bit of a con person. Now, with your job, the fox is down here. So I'm feeling you love this job. You feel it's pleasant to you. Now, you could be a writer or a journalist. You may be a postal worker. It could be a post office that you work for, perhaps. But I feel like you're fulfilled here. And I feel for the men, you've got this male charm about you. Quite handsome, bit of a gentleman around your colleagues. Now, for the women, I feel like you've got this new start, new feelings where you're emotional yet very creative. Now, for some, I feel like you are a student still. You could be the eldest child of your family, but you're feeling old before your time. So you're having to grow up very quick. And I feel that you've got some knowledge about love and passion. Some of you have written a successful book, and I feel like there's going to be a secret revealed with this book too. Now, what you need to know, we've got the key here, and it's in the house of the dog, which is about loyalty. But I feel like this has to do with an important event being next to the garden. And it has something to do with a significant friend. It could be about social shame or cancellation of an event. I feel like this is going to be held in a public organisation as well. And this is a meeting house in a remote location, I'm feeling. It's also about communication that's worrying, having multiple discussions and possibly splitting from that company. This could lead to having anxiety about a decision though. And I feel, especially sticking out as the mice, I feel like because it's in its own house, this is extra something you need to pay attention to. Really watch your stress levels here. Now, the scythe, I feel like it's going to lead to heartbreak for you. So maybe this decision is going to be good for you, but you were very passionate about your job. Now, the women Virgos, I don't feel like you've got an easy choice. You're right up the top here. There's a tough road ahead for you, and this is about decisiveness, Virgo, because definitely you're feeling unsettled. You do have difficult choices ahead, and I don't feel like nothing that, high exercise and good sex won't fix, Virgo. Pardon the pun, but look at your friendship path. You do have a lot of choices here in this line here. And you've got a companions list. Now, this is friends with benefits. They could be a personal trainer, a dog trainer. They could coach at a gym or train at a gym. They're a bit of a harsh friend, though. Maybe they speak the truth and they don't think before they speak. But I feel like this is a Virgo woman's trouble. You're feeling stressed and you possibly having the onset of depression. Now, this is a Virgo woman who's lonely and stubborn. Now, she could be an opportunistic individual. I feel there's a significant older person who has a lot of wisdom and experience. Now, this is just you or someone that's in your life. But I'm feeling for the women, you're starting late in life. You have some shared answers, and this is for this fated companion. I feel like you need to take the lead on this one. There was a lot of pressure in the past because of abuse and sexual difficulties. And I feel like you had a lot of trouble with your appearance because of this. Now, I feel like it led to a lot of spiritual crisis where you needed moral support and counselling. It's not going to be for everyone, guys, but you know who it's for. And it's Spirit wants you to know all this. So bear with me, because Lenormand cards are very blunt and they'll get straight to the point. Now, I feel like you're maturing sexually after feeling trapped and having that peer pressure on you, Virgo. You're starting to mature in some way, and I feel like you've got a fresh start coming. Now, this is choices that you have, and I feel like you're now feeling lucky and optimistic. You're feeling more sociable, especially with a group of women that you hang around. This is a key turning point in your life, and there may be a blocked friendship in the near future on your journey, but I feel like there's something that's going to be delayed. Maybe this journey's blocked for a reason, and I feel like there's going to be a trip that's going to be cancelled with a group of friends. Now, the men Virgos, I feel you're making a commitment in the near future. I feel like it is a new marriage proposal. And for some, this is after pregnancy or birth announcement news. Excuse me. Your dreams are going to be fulfilled as a couple with this person, and there will be a delivery around the 1st to the 3rd of December of a baby. Now, I feel like this is a man's word about a family relationship. I'm feeling you're more reliable and you're wanting to settle down now, Virgo. I feel like you're a very healthy man and you're very spiritual. Now, you're possibly with a Taurus woman. I feel like you may require a house move, though, because of some restructuring as a domestic partner. And I feel like this will be in a remote location. So you have to move to a bigger place because you've got a baby on the way. In the past, I feel like you held a high-profile celebrity marriage with someone and you had to sell your house. You made a travel booking because of an overseas contract. So your hopes were dashed and your dreams come to an end as a legendary established star. Now, this is going to be for some of you. I feel like this came out in top-level talks on a radio show, and this made you feel very ill and depressed. Then all your events were cancelled. Now you have a new lover on the scene. This is the person that's having your child. Now, this is a person that could be staying as your house guest at this present time, but you may also have some family or house news for this person. You're going to make that commitment to your new family. This is providing them with long-term security. And I feel like this house is in a remote place where it could be located near a harbour or where you have a boat that is moored. Now, you may feel a little bit uprooted by moving, But this place is where planes have to land to bring in food to the people that live in that area. But there's also a lot of tourists that speak foreign language that go to this area. I feel like you'll also have to travel to work, and you may have to take a plane to get to where you have to go, but you're going to talk and have multiple discussions with your partner about this. Now, on the luck side of things, with Clover, I feel like definitely you're going to have luck with a job, or your career opportunity is going to open up again. And I feel like you may require some learning on the job for some of you. I feel like you may make a lot of discoveries. And possibly you're going to have some revelations with this job. This job could represent you being a journalist or a writer like you were before, or you will just love this job and you'll see all the beauty around it with all the water, etc. Now, I feel like you will find fulfillment, and your creativeness was going to start to blossom again. Definitely. You're going to put on your male charm to all the females' emotions around you. Now, I do have an outcome or a bit of advice for you here, Virgo, and your card's right at the very end. So that's a good sign. Tell you to keep the faith. I feel like you're going to need to work on documents with that are strong worded in this job. I feel like this is a business letter, and you sending out a whole heap of emails with this document. Now, I feel like you have a financial new beginning coming, and the finances are the key here with the bear. This is the key to you finding financial success in your life again. And I feel like you're going to recover with a new lease of life, with your new baby and your family. You have a stable new beginning with long-term progress after hardship here, Virgo. So it's not going to be for everyone. Some of it may relate to you. We've got the theme of the reading about an organisation or trade place or the fall of the government. And then we've got you with a new job. So whatever I've read in between, guys, it could be a little bit of information for different people out there. So take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't for others. I hope you like the reading. Please like and subscribe, and looking forward to hearing your comments, guys. Thank you so much. This is in appreciation for all your likes and subscribes from my past reading. Thank you, guys. Bye for now.